life. You're probably going, Robert, settle the hell down, Robert. Okay, I'll settle down. I apologize for that. Anyways, you're probably going, Robert, you look bored. Robert, you look bored. No, I'm not bored. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I think I'm going to be okay. I'm going to show you something. You see my little car keys? These are my car keys right here, but I'm going to show you something. Check this out. This is crazy. I'm not making this up. It looks pretty solid. Hey, who in the hell's messing with me? Okay, there we go. You see this little case right here? Okay, it means everything, because if I lose this little case, I can't get in my car. Okay, so that being said, look, it's got a little button right there. You see that? I never touch it. I never do anything with it. But every once in a while, I've had it happen like 3 times on me, where I press this thing by mistake. Watch this. Watch this. Look. Look. And it comes off. Look. I got nothing. This is nothing. This is my car door right here. It's also good to pick my nose and pick my butt a little bit. But really, and I've lost this thing, and I've been very, very lucky, and I never touch it. But for some reason, you know, I always seem to grab it the wrong way or something, and I found this on the ground a couple of times where I was looking for it. Crazy, right? It really, really is. Anyways, it is. What time is it? 8:29 in the morning. What time is it? I already said it's 8:29 in the morning. Friday morning. Now, that being said, it is time for question of the day. But before we get to question of the day, let's see what's going on at the box office. You know, I was checking out some of these movies that's going on right now at the movie theaters, and I'm not going to lie to you, man. I haven't been to the movies since Saturday Night Fever. Or was Rocky. But anyways, I forgot to turn off my damn alerts on my phone, and I'm hearing all these alerts coming in, and they're pissing me off. Good morning, shout out to Cindy Martinez Hernandez, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez. Now, let me get to some of these movies. Top 10 movies at the box office. Number 10, Going in Style. I know nothing about it. Number 9, The Smurfs, The Lost Village. I wouldn't mind seeing The Smurfs, you know, doing a little wacky tobacco action, and maybe. Number 8, Gifted. I know nothing about it. Number 7, Bahuabali. Who in the hell's that? Is that a porn movie? Bahuabali, The Conclusion. Number 6, The Circle. Number 5, Beauty and the Beast. Number 4, How to Be a Latin Lover. I know how to be a Latin lover. Oh, no, it's the Hano lover. Number 3, The Boss Baby. Know nothing about it. Number 2, The Fate of the Furious. I know nothing about it. And the number 1 movie at the box office this week is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I know nothing about these movies whatsoever. Whatsoever! Anyways, what happened to Rocky? What happened to Jaws? What happened to Saturday Night Fever? You know, I should have turned off these damn alarms. Now all these alarms are coming off. Am I able to do something here? Let me see here. I might be able to do something. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. There we go. There. Woohoo! I turned off my notifications. Now we're ready to go. Okay, so forget about those movies. I don't want to talk about those movies. Check this out. I posted this video yesterday on Facebook where it shows a golfer getting ready to hit the ball right at the golf course. Well, the golfer hits the ball, and lo and behold, what happens? A duck is flying by when the ball is going, and the ball hits the duck and kills the duck. I mean, I'm a firm believer, and this is true, I'm a firm believer that timing is everything. I don't care in what's going on in life, timing is everything. You could be driving your car, somebody hits you. You could be walking somewhere and you find $1 million. I mean, timing is everything. And obviously, it was everything for that duck. I mean, there's no way you could ever plan for somebody to hit a golf ball while a duck is flying by, and Riata, and he kills the duck. The duck's laying out in the water, I can only imagine the duck's last words were, I should have stayed home. But really, man, who's playing golf and hits a duck? Somebody's sending me a message here. Hey, man, hey, leave me alone. I'm doing the morning show. Somebody's sending me a message. Let me see what's going on here. Somebody's sending me a message. Let me see here. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Computer. My computer's running sluggish this morning. I don't know what the problem is. I hate when I get these stupid messages. There we go. These damn little chain letters. Somebody sending me a stupid chain letter. I'm going to have to delete them. They're pissing me off. Híjole. Anyways, good morning, shout out to Michelle Ramirez Williams joining me from Spring, Texas. Now, that being said, it is time for question of the day. I thought I had something else I had to talk about. Yes I do, right here. Check this out. I got a question for y'all. Travis Scott up in there. That was the weirdest thing. It said your video has been paused. You need to update your profile. Man, I updated my profile. What's their problem? Okay, getting back to my question. Do y'all know who Travis Scott is? I've never heard of this person in my entire life. Now, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, do you know who Travis Scott is? Anyway, she's supposed to be yes. I don't know. I didn't do that. Cynthia, it wasn't my fault. Anyways, there's a Houston rapper named Travis Scott. Do y'all know who that is? Anyways, yes, no. Anyways, Travis Scott, a Houston rapper, started his night by, telling off the Spurs during their warm-ups. Now, did y'all see all those T-shirts that they had at the Houston Rockets game last night that said, "Run as one"? You don't know who he is, Cynthia? He's a Houston rapper, supposed to be very, very popular. Anyways, all those T-shirts that were put across the chairs last night in Houston that say, "Run as one," well, he's the one that provided all those shirts, and he's supposed to be a very, very popular rap star there in Houston, Texas. Well, he was mocking the Spurs. He was telling off the Spurs during the warm-ups. Que cabrón. Right? I've never heard of this guy my entire life. Jim Tom, you're probably right. And Dr. Pepino, man, maybe he's here and I don't know about it. Cabrón Pepino. Anyway, by the way, Jim Tom, Dr. Pepino wants to meet you. He says, I want to meet this character, Jim Tom. And there you have it. Now, let's get to my question of the day. I thought about this. I've been thinking about this, and I thought, you know what? This is a good question of the day. So, my question of the day, and we'll get to this, we'll get into all of this. My question of the day. Do you remember the first alcoholic beverage you ever had? Can you remember that? Can you remember the very first alcoholic beverage you ever had? When I was like 13 or 14 years old, my dad was always drinking his beers. Good morning, shout out, going out to DJ Edward Castillo, who joined me yesterday for lunch. We had some pork chops, some rice, some beans, salada, pretty good stuff. I get a kick out of my buddy Edward. I really do, man. Edward, I know the way he orders his food. Ya lo conozco. We will sit down, he goes, can I have a tea? But with lemons, 2 lemons, no lime. I need lemons and a to-go cup. And I'll order for him because I already know. Good morning, shout out going up to Norma Aguillon. There we go. Good morning, Norma. How's work? And Norma works at H-E-B there in the valley. There we go. So anyways, yes, I'm paid for it. So anyways, my dad was always drinking at that time Schlitz beer. Remember Schlitz? Schlitz beer. And I would just look at him. And I would say, Dad, can I have a beer? No. And then, 3 months later, Dad, can I have a beer? No. Okay. And then one day, I think it was Easter time or something like that, I said, Dad, can I have the rest of your beer? And he kind of like shook it. It was like a little bit left. He goes, yeah, you can have that. Really? I can have this? Yeah, you can have it. So it was all this backwash. Like about, just a very little bit in the can. And I took a couple of sips and I was like, I don't think I'm going to like beer. Yeah, right. And that was the first drink of alcohol I've ever had, was a Schlitz beer. And there you go. Now, I'll never forget, about 3 or 4 months later, I snuck a beer out of the fridge, and I went to the backyard, and I drank a beer, and I drank it, and I sipped on it, and I sipped on it, till finally I finished it, and I couldn't believe it. I said, oh my God! I don't believe it! I finished 1 beer! Wow! I finished a beer! And the rest is history. There we go. Now it's gone from a beer to, I finished a 6-pack! I finished a 12-pack! I finished a keg of beer! And there we go. Anyways, as the number says, good morning, Robert. Work is good, very busy. Mother's Day weekend. That's right. Mother's Day weekend this weekend. And, everybody's planning out things with their mom and stuff like that and all this other good stuff. I called my mom yesterday and said, Ma, because there's a bunch of us in our family. There's 8 in the family, right? 8 is enough. So anyways, I told my mom, so, who's planned what with you yet? Because we're all got different times and stuff like that. She goes, well, Miko, we're going to do this here, we're going to do this. How about if I take you out Sunday morning? Because my mom loves Jim's Coffee Shop. My mom, I get a kick out of her because she's been to Jim's Coffee Shop millions of times, and it never fails. We'll go to Jim's, we'll sit down, and she'll ask for a menu. And I go, Mom, why do you need a menu, Mom? Mom, you know that menu upside down. She goes, Mijo, because you never know, Mijo, they may have changed the menu. And it's the same menu over and over and over again. And I go, well, Ma, okay, let's play the part. And there you go. My mom, for sometimes if we go out to eat for Thanksgiving or for her birthday or things like that, my mom will always say, let's go to Jim's Coffee Shop. And I go, ay, Mom. Really, Ma? Let's pick another restaurant, Ma. My mom will say, no, amigo, let's go to Jim's Coffee Shop. And I go, there we go. Anyways, Jim Tom is using my video to talk to Maria. What's your problem, Jim? What's your problem? Using my video for Maria? Voted Jim. Hey, Maria, how you feeling? Maria's responding, I'm doing good, Jim. How are you doing? Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead and talk, and I'll wait till you're done. You guys done yet? No? Still going? Jim, Tom, and Maria, why don't y'all get a room? You guys done yet? No? Get a room! Get it over with! Come on! I'll send Dr. Pepino. Y'all can have a threesome. Right? Y'all guys done yet? Are y'all done yet? Don't piss me off, guys. Don't piss me off. Jim Tom, I'm very jealous, Jim. Maria, you leave Jim Tom alone. He's mine. Jim Tom belonged to me. He belonged to me. I said Jim Tom. Anyways, question of the day. Can y'all remember your first alcoholic beverage? And head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. What was the first alcoholic beverage you ever had? Anyways, good morning, shout out to Michelle Ramirez Williams, who says, Robert, can you play something by MJ, Michael Jackson, Off the Wall? I said, of course I can. It's a little bit off the wall, but I'll go ahead and do your request. 8:41 in the morning. Good morning. RRR Radio. Go Spurs. Go.